to start off this project, you're going to pick out a picture, and this is a Christmas picture. And I also have another one. I'll show you real quick. I really like this picture. But if it's not Christmas time and you don't want to do a Christmas project, you can do this with a different really pretty picture. But I'm gonna tell you that you kind of need something on the picture that you might want to have a light come through, like if it's not Christmas, it could still be stars. It could be like a picture of space with stars, or it could be a picture of a house in the background, a country scene. I'm sure their options are many, but right now I'm going to be doing a Christmas one, a couple of Christmas ones, and I actually have 3 pictures I'm doing. The other one's the same picture as this one. It's an angel, and I've already started on it. But I'm going to make the frame actually a white colored frame. I think it would look really good. But for this other angel picture, I had already started with a brownish color wood, so I'm gonna keep that going for the middle part of the window that I'm making. So for the back of this picture that you're going to glue to something, you need to have like a stiff piece of cardboard, or you need a particle board of some sort, like one of those cheap ones you can get at the Dollar Tree. I used this Thanksgiving one. I just used the back of it. And this one was a Valentine's one. And I didn't do a whole lot about trying to use the front of it. It's just easier to use the back. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to Mod Podge the picture onto this cardboard. And sometimes it will, after you Mod Podge it, the cardboard might warp a little bit. And what I'm going to do if it warps is I'm going to do some painting or Mod Podging on the opposite side to kind of get it to even up. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do. I don't want it to be warping. But we're going to cover this back side of the picture with Mod Podge. And excuse the cat in the background. He's wanting outside. And he's not going to go outside because he gets in trouble outside. And I'm going to put more on. I don't think I got everything. I want to get it really soaked with Mod Podge. So I actually heard advice on YouTube somewhere to actually do the Mod Podging on a picture instead of the what you're going to put it on. So we're going to try out that way and see if it helps us. Makes it a little bit more easier to keep it from having like bubbles issues. So I got it pretty well saturated. I'm going to turn it over and push it down. You know what? I'm going to try to get it in the middle of the cardboard as much as possible. I like how it's working so far. I think that advice was very solid. I'm going to do the edges a little more. Other than that, it's doing good. This is not a quick and easy project. And it's not real cheap either. That's worth it. You can use some cheap things to make it a little bit less expensive. But I actually went to Home Depot for some of the supplies. Like the inner window wood pieces. I'll show you them. This here, it's pretty skinny. And it's gonna be the window middle. I don't even know what it's called. Part of the frame. The outside part of the frame is paint sticks. I'll show you these are just actually wooden paint sticks that I cut for the outside frame. Okay, I think I got all the pieces of the frames for all three pictures all cut up at the right length. These small ones might be a tiny bit long, and it's better a little too long than a little too short. So that way, if I need to cut it just a tiny bit, I can, and it won't be a big deal. I'm just going to paint this set that brown color that I have. Actually, I have two sets right here painting the brown color, and the third set will be white. This paint dries pretty fast. It's just the apple barrel stuff that you can get from Walmart. It's a good paint. It's not real expensive. I actually got a whole set of it, but there's a few of the pieces, or sorry, colors, that I need to buy an extra of because I've used them. The very ends don't have to be perfect. I just don't want the natural wood to show too much. Measuring was not fun. I am not very good at geometry for this part of the window. I was good at algebra, not geometry. But still, I like to try to do carpentry stuff. Doesn't matter if I was bad at it in school. I guess set this aside and get another paper towel for the bigger pieces. I just need one set for this kind because we already have that one set already on its right, but all kind of set up, I guess you could say. More paint. How I made this color was chestnut and pavement color. I'm gonna make a mess. I don't really care if I get paint on my hands. Doesn't bother me too much. Probably going to sand the edges of this frame when I'm done to make it look kind of rustic. I'm kind of addicted to rusticness. I think I'm really gonna like the white wood with that one. It's gonna be my favorite, I think. It just looks like it's gonna go together really well with the picture. I actually started this project before Christmas, but I've been sick. My throat got sore right around Christmas time and has stayed sore. The tonsils are swelled up. I'm doing this anyways because I want to get this done. I want to do this. I'm glad I don't have to work right now. It would be really hard. There's a lot of people around here that's actually sick. It's like everyone's immune system decided to take a vacation for Christmas. Probably from all that shopping we've been doing, you know, to get people presents. All those people going to Walmart and stuff. Hobby Lobby. Marshalls. just the grocery stores around here. We're bound to get something. I had a really nice Christmas, even if my throat was sore. I just took NyQuil and went. I'm getting tired of it though now and wanting it to go away so I can feel a little better. Oh, and the other thing that happened around Christmas time, before Christmas, my daughter's cat went missing. He'd gotten into trouble and got hurt when he was outside before the big storm. Well, not really a storm, but like really cold, bad cold spell we had the week before Christmas. Or was it the week of Christmas? It was the week before Christmas. So he came back limping. We took him to the vet the following Saturday because I had to work that week. And then school was out because of the cold early. And we had to just kind of... we didn't have to stay home, but we wanted to stay home because it was so bitter cold out. Just trying to give the cat a chance to just kind of warm up, and maybe he would have, quit limping. But he didn't quit limping. We brought him into the vet the following Saturday. And when we brought him in, they had fixed him up, got him an antibiotic shot, gave him a painkiller shot, and then he went missing like a day after that. I think my sister, who's special needs, I think she let him out. She doesn't understand that he wasn't supposed to go out, and I was sleeping. So he was out, but he must have found a really nice place. Well, not a real nice place, but a warm enough place he survived. We didn't know that though. We were super worried about him. We thought he'd either died, gotten eaten, or found a home that was providing him some care. We were hoping for that. Well, he came back, I want to say a day or two. It's kind of a blur now. He finally came back a day or two after Christmas. I think it was a day. Oh, it was so relieving and a happy day. He was super skinny. I'm sure he didn't get enough water. We didn't take him to the vet. We just started feeding him. We're trying our best to keep him in now. He gets locked in my room, so my sister can't let him out of my room. And I'm making sure that he's kind of secure, so that she doesn't try to let him out while I'm sleeping. Well, now the weather is nice, so it's not as a big deal, but he still is pretty sore from that leg and that he was limping on, and he shouldn't be outside. He was originally an inside-outside cat, and he always comes back, usually. I have another cat that's kind of handicapped. Her back legs don't work, so she don't go very far. She gets to go outside, but I know she's not going to be climbing fences to get out. And she stays pretty close by because she knows her limitations. Pupsy don't care about his limitations. That's the cat that's hurt. If I didn't say his name before, his name's Pupsy. My handicapped cat's named Lola. Alright, we're done painting this. One of the things we're gonna do while we're waiting for the paint dry. Sorry, while we're waiting for the paint to dry. Is put Mod Podge with the glossy kind on top of this angel picture. Make it kind of glossy looking. It should look really nice. And I found out what Mod Podge could do. I don't remember when. I think it was after I started watching YouTube craft videos when I figured out what Mod Podge could do. And I never did things the same. When I first started this project, I had actually tried to use cardboard for the other pictures too, but I wasn't happy with how the picture laid down on it. This isn't too bad. I'm not disappointed completely about this picture and how it's laying down. I believe it's only because I had put the Mod Podge on the underside of the picture instead of the cardboard that made the difference. And I need to remember that. That will dry and you won't see the white at all. You'll see just that glossy picture. Should look kind of shiny. Okay, the wood that I had painted first has dried. So I'm just trying to make it go where I think it should go around the picture right now. I think I got it where I want it to be. So I'm gonna kind of make a mark where this one is. Kind of where you can't see it real well, the mark, but I can see it. Yes. That way I can tell where I need to set down the wood. I don't have any issues with finding that spot again. Alright, now we're going to play with the glue top and get the glue to unclog. I kind of push it up from the bottom a little bit. And then I'm going to take this here, this box cutter, and I'm going to kind of just take the top off so it'll glue come out. Pretty much got it unclogged. It's coming out slowly, but it is. I'm just going to stick it on the side that's going to be on that part. Okay, now what I'm doing, I got all the holes done. You can kind of see a few of them. I took a box cutter and I just kind of smoothed out the top of the picture as much as I can from when I drilled it. So I'm flipping it over. I'm doing the same on the back side so that people can actually see the light coming through the hole. Some of the holes are kind of it just needs some clearing. I did that one. So that's all I'm doing on all three. I'll be back when I'm done. So we are done with this project. I'm going to explain what I did on the back. I put a Jenga block here. I glued both this and this piece of wood, this painter's stick that I was just left over from cutting up for the frame. I used hot glue and Gorilla Glue for this Jenga block and the bracket to make sure it was secure. I used electrical tape for the lights, and I stuck the bulb right over the hole. I stuck this battery pack down where the screw is on the top so you can change the batteries. And you can switch it on and off on the top there. I just used hot glue for this one. So I would suggest using a board other than cardboard, like one of those boards that they use for signs at the Dollar Tree. They are so much thicker and sturdier and might be a little bit safer because to tell you the truth, I'm not going to have the lights on this going for very long just because I don't want these lights getting hot enough to catch this on fire. It may not happen. They may not get hot enough for that, but I'm still going to be on the safe side and try not to start a fire. So, thank you for listening to me and doing this project with me. I hope you guys had fun doing it. You can tell me in the comments all about it if you'd like. And the next project I'm planning on doing is making little angel ornaments. And I'll be trying it out, figuring it out, seeing what I want to do for it. And I'm going to be making 24 of them. But I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going to be recording making all 24, but will record how I made one or two. They're all going to be unique in their own way, probably. You can't really make the same exact copy of something anyways. So that would be the next recording, and I'm hoping to do that soon. You guys have a great New Year's, and we'll see you later.